Hey guys, I'm Molly from Everyday Gymnastics, and in today's video I'm going to be throwing it back to about a month ago when I competed at YMCA Nationals. And I said a while back, after my first meet, I reacted to that meet, told you guys my thoughts, and I said that I would do it at my last meet of the season. So that is what I'm going to be doing. We're going to be watching the videos together, and I'm going to be commenting on what I think, what I could have done better, and stuff like that. So I competed 2 days at Nationals, but I'm going to react to day one. I'm a little bit prouder of my performance there. So got my phone, and this is what we're going to do. So the first event we went to was uneven bars at Nationals, and I was super nervous. Bars is my worst event. I'm very inconsistent on it. Like, who knows if I'll ever make my pirouette. It's always a 50-50 shot.
Come on, Molly, you got this. Come on, Mol. Nice!
I made my pirouette, so happy about that, but I did drop my feet.
Come on, Molly!
Free hip could have been bigger, but it's actually, I'm usually doing back hip circles instead of free hips, so it went to horizontal. It's a big improvement for me.
Make it! Come on, good! Come on, Mol!
My cast was to handstand, and giants were going really good, but then
Come on, Mol!
that happened. Every time I make a routine or am doing really well on my giants, or after, especially once I've made my pirouette, I'm like, you're almost done. Like, I get too anxious, and then I'm like, you might as well just finish now. So I let go like 3 seconds early and almost fall on my head every time. So that time I saved it, but it was probably counted as a fall from the amount of steps I took. I let go super early, landed, and was so short that I had to run forward, and I almost slammed into the speaker that was right in front of the floor. So it was a scary moment. After it, I actually teared up a little because I was just like shook. What just happened? I almost slammed my head on the concrete. So that was bars, a 8.25, but you know, I did make my routine. So then we rotated to balance beam, another equally sketchy event for me. I was very nervous because I was having a bit of a mental block on my handspring series, so I basically hadn't connected one since states, and I had no idea what I was about to do on the beam, if I was going to go for it or not. So let's see. I've told you guys this, but every time right before a full turn I'm standing there and I go, I think I'm about to fall on this, and I've never fallen on a full turn, knock on wood. That's just what goes through my head every time.
Come on, Mol, you got it! Woo!
I, first of all, connected my series. Second of all, landed it. I've connected my series like at every meet except 2 this year, and all the times I fell on it. So like I landed, and I'll zoom in on my face. I was like, I surprised myself so much, and afterwards I went over to my friends. I was still shaking, and I was like, that was not me. I did not just do that.
That was insane.
You just heard someone in the background there. I probably surprised everyone there also. They were like, that was insane. I don't know if they're talking about me, but probably because I never did my series at practice. That was a close one. So at this point in my routine, I am being very conservative because, you know, when you make your series for the first time, you don't want to mess it up and fall on another skill. When you think about how much you don't want to fall, sometimes you wobble more. So that's what happened on my front walkover.
Yeah.
kind of babyish. Should have brought those legs up higher.
Come on, you got this. Finish strong. Yeah, woo!
And then my dismount was really good. So that was my surprising and once in a lifetime beam routine. Except then at day 2 of the competition, I didn't go for my series. Now we are on floor exercise, which is my favorite event to compete on and practice routines on. So I did pretty good. I competed a new skill for the first time. You'll see what it is. Fell out of my turn. I was very happy about my front pass. So it was front handspring, front layout, front tuck. I competed it and I landed it and I kind of had no idea where I was. But hopefully it didn't look like that to the judge. My leap was pretty good. Okay, so my full wasn't my best. I traveled back a lot. I didn't set that much and then I kind of corkscrewed through it. But I didn't do it onto a mat. If you haven't noticed, I do all my fulls onto a mat. But at nationals, we always do bump touch, which is you just get like 30 seconds at a time in between each routine. And it would be too stressful to pull in the mat each time and then run back and do my pass. So I just chuck it without a mat every nationals. My last pass was kind of funny. If you look at my feet, I took an unnecessary amount of little bobbles with my foot. I don't know why I did that. So that was floor, very solid, my most solid routine of the day. We are on the last event, 4th event out of 4, which is vault. And this is not my favorite event to compete just because I get really nervous, so then I either open up too early or hold on to the tuck for too long. But it's my favorite event in practice. It looks like I only have 1 vault saved on my phone, but I believe on my first vault I fell because I held on to the tuck too late and didn't get my chest up and my hips under. But the second vault, I had a pretty solid timer. It looks like I brought my knees in a bit early, but I got plenty of height. My chest was just really down. I wasn't ready for the landing, so I took 1, 2, 3 steps. So that would be a deduction. But I got a 9.05. That was a pretty solid score for me, and I thought it looked pretty good except for the steps. I was proud that I made one. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you for watching and listening to what I have to say. Please subscribe down below, hit that red button, and tap the bell so that you will know every time I post. It is 2 times a week and you will not want to miss some of my upcoming videos. Also make sure to check out my second channel after you subscribe to this one. It's called Molly Mook, just my name, and I'll link it below. And there you can see the video vlog that I made about our trip to Savannah, Georgia for nationals. Thank you again, and I'll see you on Sunday. Bye!